Hello everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to my playthrough of RWTema's Ultimate Alchemy exam. Welcome back. Today we are going to go for the induction smelter because that helps us get a lot of metals that we don't have right now. And one of the most important parts of that is Invar. So let's just trace back through the recipe list. So induction smelter requires an Invar gear, and you know that Invar takes, if I can find it, nickel. And you guys have all watched my tips and tricks videos, right? Well, nickel is not easy to get because if you look for the nickel ingot, you're not going to really find a good recipe for it. Same thing with the block of nickel. If you go and look at the nickel, molten nickel, you're going to say, oh, here I can turn iron into nickel, but you go look at this recipe and you go, wait, I need nickel grit. So this is what we're going to be after, is this pulverized nickel. This version of it, there we go, which is found in the pulverizer of iron ore. How do we get iron ore? You might ask. That is iron, molten iron, cast on top of stone. So that's what we do for that. So let's go ahead and do that whole process. So we'll go ahead and put some stone in there, drop some molten iron on it, speed her up. We've got that. And we've got our, I went ahead and made a little bit earlier. Now we can throw that in the pulverizer. Now there is some upgrades that allow you to get more output here. However, we're going to have to make augments first, which require Invar. And also the, I believe the upgrades themselves, the augments, require some kind of stuff we don't have yet. So let's just pray, hope we get one, at least one thing here. If we don't, we have to go do it again. It's a 10% chance, so doing 10 of it should get one, but no, we are at 3 left. 2 left. 1. No! Wow, that was bad luck. That was just bad luck. Guess we had to do it again. Let's grab like 4 maybe this time. I don't know. Hopefully get lucky. I'm almost out of lava in here, so I am out of lava. Okay. Now I gotta go get lava. Some of that. Oh, we are out of charcoal. Out of charcoal, huh? Wondering if we should go ahead and make a charcoal machine first then. Let's do that. Coal coke. Wrong search box. Coal coke blocks are pretty easy to get, not those. This is just coke furnace. There we go, those ones. We don't have any of that stuff. We need sandstone, which we should be able to get pretty easily. We're going to make, we need 27 of these, so 9 times, oh, we just need 9 sandstone. Okay. Cool, 9 of that. And then we're going to need 9 times 4 is 36 bricks, and that comes from gravel. 36. Throw that in the furnace. While that is cooking, I wanted to show you guys something. If you remember, in a couple episodes ago, we put void upgrades on a lot of these storage drawers, so that if they got full, which they are, and we ever took stuff out of it to build with, and then we threw it back in the system, it would be able to go back in the drawer even if it was full. The problem is that once you put up void upgrade on that thing, translocators no longer will throw stuff in there. It just gets voided, or it doesn't even go in there to begin with. So I had to convert everything to use transfer nodes. I can use pipes later, I just didn't have any pipes, and transfer nodes were really easy to make. So that's why everything is upgraded to that. Let's go ahead and finish off this brick. We're taking a slight pause just because I'd rather have a lot of charcoal here. We're going to need it. Alright, there's our 36 bricks. Cool. Alright, and we can just make this thing maybe next to our smeltery here. In immersive engineering, it's just a 3x3x3. We're going to need our immersive hammer, which we don't have string yet. I don't think we have a way of getting until we get grass. Could crush plants. Oh, we could pulverize saplings. Not a bad idea. And that's a carpenter with water. That's a carpenter with water. Ah, guess we can do this pretty quick. It's pretty easy. Okay, make me a carpenter. Right into those. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. We need a bucket so we can put some water in there because we're just going to use this as a temporary thing first. A bunch of sticks. Perfect. Water. Let's just bring it in here where we've got power. Make those real quick. Okay, 10 dead bush. And then we take that and put it back in there. Get saplings. Did we run out of water? I think we did. Oops. All right, 10 saplings. We can go ahead and then pulverize those for some vines. Good thing it's 100% output. And what do we need? Do we need 6 vines or 3 vines for string? I don't remember. Just 3. But now we have a ton of string. Cool. Just wanted to make that quickly because I didn't want to... It takes a little bit longer to get grass, seeds, all that kind of stuff. Sticks here. No. Okay, now we can go ahead and finish off this guy, just like that. And we can grab some wood to put in there. Do we have an ultimate barrel? There we go. Take one of those, take some item translocators. That'll keep this thing full. Probably just put it like on the side. There we go. Now, if we want to speed this thing up with an acceleration wand, you actually have to accelerate the middle block, which you can't really get to, right? Well, there is a trick to that. Can we build a porcupine? Do we have the stuff necessary? Why am I looking it up there? There's the porcupine. So that is string. We have all of that, but we need ender pearls. And we can get ender pearls if we make a drying rack. How do you get a drying rack? 3. Let's do 4. And we're gonna need 10 shards per ender pearl. So we're close. We need a few more. Okay. Let's see, how many is that? We just need another 6. And that should be 40. Okay. Now we will melt that in our smeltery, which has no lava. Did we put lava in there? I thought we went and made lava. Oh, because we were out of charcoal. That was the whole reason we were doing this. Alright, let's just make some charcoal real quick then. Jeez. Do do do. One lava and 2 lavas. Okay, I'll go throw these in here. Oh no, it's big pulsating iron. Crap. Dang it. What else did it make? Arrgh. Where's the stone? Can I make some stone over here? Probably need some extra iron here because I would turn in some to pulsating. That's okay. We'll need it eventually. Put the iron there. See how much we lost. Oh, we're so close. We are going to need some gold to make a pattern. Just getting all kinds of sidetracked. And let's see. How do we make this pattern? Just a pan cast. So let's get a stencil table. Those. Oh, come on. We're out of planks again, huh? Stencil, we'll need a part builder, and that is actually all we need. A piece of cobble. How about over here? Plenty of room. Make me pan cast. Make me a pan. I need another cobble. You, we hope, gives... We got a nickel! Hooray! Alright, we'll be back to you, nickel. You hold tight. We're going to use you soon. That away, that away, those away, that away. Another cobble. Seriously, how much? Oh, it costs 3. One of these days I'll add a grid inside there. All right, pancast. Head on over here. Pick you up. Put the gold on the bottom. Pour. Okay, now we can pour out that ender. Oh man, we're like... What can I make of this? Nuggets? Oh, I don't have enough. But I think we can go back to cooking it all. Did I really cook it all? Right there? Oh no, it's sitting there. What happened to... Did I just like freak out and break that? I don't remember I did, but I guess I did. Translocator. Rather than just turning it off, I just broke the thing. Okay. Let's see. Can we pour a whole ingot in here? Yay, soggy ender pearl. Drying rack. Let's just stick those on here. At least take a long time to dry. Not as long as it says they do, but speeding up is essential. Okay, we didn't have enough because we turned some into the resin ender. Get some more shards here. Well, let's see, how much did we make? We're at halfway, so we need another 5. Don't throw the ender pearl, whatever you do. Alright, I completely forgot what we were going to use these pearls for, though. We're going to craft something with them. That took 4 of them. Oh, there we go, the porcupine. Let's... need one of those. Okay. Don't need that. We will need that. Let's also get a mechanical user. There we go. And let's get another acceleration wand. They're super easy to make. And there we go. If we stick this porcupine anywhere, but it's probably easier just to do it on top. And we need to tell it where we're gonna target. And if you look, it's 2 blocks below it on the z-axis, or the y-axis, which is, I guess the middle one, X, Y, Z. So we'll say we're gonna go down 2. And it's like, okay, sure. And now it's gonna be targeted in the middle. So if we then go ahead and put something like that, put this thing on fastest, put it right in there and say use item on block with the top left slot, you're gonna see this thing just start going a lot faster, right? It should be going faster. We can speed it up with other things. It's possible that we're overloading our grid, and that's why it's not working. Because I don't have any grid power. So we can also probably do that. Yeah, I think we've overloaded our grid. So this we can make this thing go faster once we have some grid power, and that's how you do it. You can also do this on the blast furnace. And you can do other things like put stack grade or speed upgrades in here to make it even go faster. You can even stap a mechanical user, activating a mechanical user. So there's crazy things you can do to speed that up. Let's get back to what we originally planned to use, and that was this nickel here. Let me throw this guy back. I need like a chest to hold that. Okay. Back to using the nickel. We need to make a machine. This guy. What are we missing? Faction? No, fraction. Fraction. There we go. Machine frame. Of course, it's missing the middle gear. This now, the bottom 3 items, copper, coil, and what's gold? Cool. And that makes that guy. So now to go from that to nickel, we just need a bunch of iron. So I'm just going to take a stack of blocks. That will work for now. And a bunch of cables. Use cables. And 2 item locators. Nope. Those won't work. These guys. And we'll come over here and find out where we're putting nickel. It should be right in the middle there. Cool. And I'll go ahead and stick that right there. Let's say right there. There. And where's our power coming from currently? Oh, there's power right down here. So I can go right through there. Perfect. All right, you've got power. Nice. Oh, I need molten iron. I can't just give it iron. I've got to somehow make it molten. So I need another machine that'll make molten iron for me. Okay, and then we're going to output the... This turns liquid to liquid? It does. So I also need something that will then turn this into ingots or blocks or something. And probably the best way to do that would be to put it in a basin. And then output it. So change up just a little bit. Waste some power there. Oh well, it's infinite. Let's go get a few items. Magma crucible and a basin. I just so happen to have made a few basins earlier. There's one. The crucible, can we make that right now? We are missing everything. Bap. Cool, we're getting close. All right, things we're missing. Fused quartz, which is actually the only way to make it is to get the other type of quartz, hardened glass. And then the nether brick comes from induction smelting, soul sand and netherrack. So we might have to hold off on automating this right now and instead just go ahead and melt a ton of iron real quick. I'll use 6, no problem. And might as well finish off this guy, right? Get an extra one. All right, how are we gonna get this? We need to make like a tank. Get the portal tank. And let's get some liquid translocators to put it in there real quick. Okay, that should fill that guy up. Not fill him up, but use him. Did I make a crescent hammer? Thought I did. Yeah, crescent wrench, whatever. Yeah, hammer. Did I lose that? No, just from my inventory. Alright, well come on over here. Go ahead and put this back down just right here for now. Lag. Or crash. Nope, just lag. And drain you in there. Alright, looks like it's a very slow recipe. But I can speed her up. I've got this guy here. And actually, since we're making it pretty slow right now, let's maybe take this guy just to use real quick. Throw that there, that there. Oops. 1, Can I not rotate this thing? Dang it. Let's output out the back. Nice. Nickel. When you speed this thing up, it uses so much. All right, one more. Cool. Let's now change it over to the basin. Just so if I forget to check on it, it's going to automatically do that. Actually, if I do the basin there now, it's not automated, but we will be able to take you out of there and put you in there. Cool. And now I just need to say output to the right instead of the left. Alrighty. Filling up the nickel, it'll go into there and we'll have some nickel. Do I need to probably tell it you're able to hold nickel just so it locks? Now let's use this nickel to make some Invar. How does that sound? Oops, is it 2-to-1? So we actually made plenty of Invar. Okay, cool. There's a block. Awesome. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, make the gear. And that is what we needed. That was the missing recipe for our induction smelter. Was that Invar gear. That's gonna go right there. Cool. Guys, that allows us to make so many things. 144 recipes, but most important, we've got things like the lead. No. These are... We can make Invar easier now. We don't have to worry about all the smelting. I wish I could say avoid things with sand, but we can get things like brass and bronze, and but it also allows things like silver and gold much easier. Tin and glowstone makes gold, so I don't have to worry about melting these down in a smeltery. Makes it much easier to automate. That's cool. What was that one? That was nickel and iron to make an Invar. Psh, I already knew that one. All right, I'm not going to go through all the 140 episodes, but we need this. We probably need a few of those now, but it's going to be much easier to get and to automate those things. Guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got a little sidetracked into a few things, but that's going to help us in the long run. And we accomplished our main goal, which is get nickel, get Invar, get that induction smelter. If you guys liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget the notification bell so you actually get notified when I upload a video. I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.